Zach has to work like Sunday nights, and he said he'd be on around 8:45. I don't know how it got pushed to 8:30, but on the form he marked 8:45.
So it's
So
at
it might
8:45.
be a little late,
Okay.
but I already talked to the team. They're okay with it, so we might be pushing this a little bit. But
Okay.
and we also might be switching sides. We need to determine that because we're the tough higher seed.
Yeah, you guys have to figure that out. I'm not
Okay.
the rules guy.
A quick question: is Team One or Team Two is red or blue? I forget.
Team one is blue.
Team One is blue. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we're still waiting on 2 players, but we should start soon. Sorry for the early ping. I thought the game was supposed to start at 8:30, but then I was told at around 8:30 that the game got delayed 15 minutes because someone had to get back from somewhere. Hope everyone's having a has enjoyed their Sunday. Classes starting back up tomorrow. I'm not so good at making small talk, so we can just sit here silently together. Maybe I'll play some jams. Anybody know what game the song comes from? Okay, that's fine. Flappy Birds? No. Or that's not what it's from. It's one of my favorite songs from a video game. Again, does anybody know what game this song is from? Same as the song before. Alright. I'm gonna play a new one. Anybody know what game this song is from? This isn't in its original form, it's slightly different. Oh, I have an idea. Alright, I started a poll. Oh, Seakill joins. No votes. Nice. Alright. Well, guess you'll never know which game this comes from. Ooh, someone got invited. So apparently Renekton's dad is going to be probably subbing. I don't like that my stream has white noise. But I don't know how to prevent that. Oof. It's weird. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think it should have white noise. Testing. Okay. This is so funny. They're subbing Renekton's dad. Okay. Okay, this is annoying. Oh no. I closed client because usually when the thing closes, then it bugs accounts so that they can't play. Do I have to invite them all? Goodness gracious.
Alright, now it's time to get all the KDA music playing on a loop.
Alright. I'm gonna BM Shy real quick.
Bans are gonna be scuffed with both of their top players.
Yeah.
Target the low elo players or the but it ain't no diamond.
Alright,
Casting 3 streams.
oh, well. Okay. Alright. Okay, and the draft is finally underway. Gangplank banned first, because Nalgene plays a lot of that. Kane banned next, because Rostam pieces like Kane one trick, then Graves, Thresh. Hey!
So why do I do this just to suffer?
Yeah, that was super long. How are you, Blossom?
I want to die.
Oh, you should get help if you're serious. I hope you don't actually want to die.
Living is painful.
Oh,
There's too much work. So little time. Too many things I want to do other than work.
like play. Play is fun. Blossom, I heard you had some League of Legends games today. How'd those go?
Did I play League of Legends today? I don't know. How did they go? You tell me.
What?
You tell me.
Why should I tell you? They were your games.
I don't know. Were they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Did you not play in a series today?
I did not.
You
I was
didn't?
too busy grinding out homework. Wait a minute. Austin actually locked in fucking Draven. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he plays Draven. He's a pretty good
He's been
Draven.
boning up for this moment. He's been telling people, damn, why do people ban Draven? I'm not gonna play that chicken. But finally, in
Has he
the
been saying
OLS
that?
playoffs,
I don't think he's been saying that.
he said that last time I talked to him about it. But it was all building up to this moment.
Wait, I'm concerned. I think you have short-term memory loss. Or long-term memory loss. Because you did play...
Pretty healthy.
You did play in a series at 4 p.m. today.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
That wasn't me. Someone's
There's...
speaking for me.
I have evidence. Like,
That
you can't...
wasn't me.
You can't deny it.
It simply was not me. Wait, I'm surprised they... Is that not a set top? Who's jungling? Seakill? Seakill plays that jungle? Yeah, Seakill plays that jungle. I'm surprised they didn't lock in the Urgot for the Urgot main, though.
Who's the Urgot main?
Is Nalgene not an Urgot main? I swear to God.
He's been playing a ton of GP, like, whenever it's not banned.
Nalgene.
Yeah, Nalgene.
Who's the Urgot one trick in the league?
Are you talking about Yabado?
Oh, everyone thinking about whatever. Yeah, I don't know what both teams are trying to draft here. I'm really fucking confused.
I don't know, Justin. I think you're off your game today. You think
I think I'm doing great.
You think Nalgene's a Gangplank one trick? Cho'Gath. Is that Cho'Gath top?
Where else would it go? Cho'Gath
Mid. People do
I
that.
like Cho'Gath mid. It's pretty good.
Glacial Augment.
Now you go electrocute.
Super
Mama
Soaker.
agrees, no bitch.
Electrocute on Cho'Gath? How do you proc that?
E, Q, EW. E auto counts as two instances. So
Cho is Volley.
chose volley.
Volley Bear. Oh, is that Shyvana mid? Is this picking up Scheme in the OLS?
We picked it last time. Was it though?
No, last time it was... Oh wait, it was. Yeah, it was Renekton.
Yeah, you picked Cassie and it got
Yeah.
so you picked Shyvana. But we're
Yeah.
gonna see the Shyvana again.
Shyvana.
Okay, now that it's proxy van,
Mid.
we can actually.
I think it was just the Cho'Gath.
Oh, I forgot what the other picks were other than the Draven.
Great.
Okay, they've been casting themselves. We'll see what the actual picks are, and then we can talk about the draft.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
I'm unfollowing for that.
Yeah, I don't like it when you say you're unfollowing. That hits a little too close to home.
I'm so surprised he picked Draven in the pitch show. That's not exactly a winning matchup.
Draven does a lot of damage.
Yeah, but it's not a matchup that Draven typically wins.
What's red team's following?
Twitch Morgana. I mean, yeah, he'll win lane, but that doesn't necessarily mean he'll.
Yeah, Draven does more damage early.
Yeah, but not really. The OS games tend to go to like 50 minutes from what I've seen.
Not our games, do they? Our games went like 35-ish minutes, right?
Either we snowball or we scale. So our games are either 20 minutes or 40 minutes.
I'll look it up.
I don't care.
I actually don't know if it'll show up.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't think op.gg collects.
Yeah, it doesn't pick up custom games.
Alright, well.
Huh.
Blossom, how was your day?
I'm tired. Oh wait, Mr. B-Bun is in the chat apparently. Why is he not in the game?
Are you spying on my viewers?
Yeah, I'm taking a look at the viewers.
Yeah, we don't do any of that NSA stuff over here.
I clicked the button.
Or at least we don't do any of that NSA stuff and then tell our viewers about it.
tragic is that?
Alright, there's 3 minutes. What do you want to do for these 3 minutes while we wait for the game?
We should probably actually talk about the draft.
We could do that.
Yeah, we definitely could. And
Who
here's
wins? Who wins, Volibear or Mordekaiser?
I don't know. You're the top winner. You tell me.
I could tell you, but I want to hear your opinion.
Probably. Probably Volibear favorite actually. Volibear
Yeah.
should have been out duel.
I've normally played this from the Mordekaiser perspective, and it usually feels like one of the not as difficult matchups. But Volley can cancel Mordekaiser's ultimate with his ultimate if he uses it.
All in for 100% HP because Volibear should win the shorter trades due to his
Yeah.
W.
A good Volibear I think beats a good Mordekaiser, but I think a bad Volibear beats a bad Mordekaiser. Or I mean a bad Mordekaiser beats a bad Volibear. If that makes sense.
I think Mordekaiser is easier to play.
Yeah.
The Jungle matchup's interesting though. The
Wait.
pick was very interesting to me. I don't think that's a high prio champion.
Do you think I did well on my Mordekaiser game today because I'm a good player?
Sure. We'll leave it at that.
What does that mean?
Why are you talking about another game when we're casting for another game?
I'm looking for validation from you. Ever since you've said that you could play Darius better than me, I'm lacking some attention from you.
I don't think Darius is a very hard champion to play. I don't think any top laner is very hard to play except for like
Aurelia? You don't think Aurelia's hard?
I guess there's a basic skill ceiling there.
You think Shaco is hard?
In the top lane, maybe. That's not a winning matchup ever.
You don't think Tryndamere is hard?
No?
I think Tryndamere is hard.
You're delusional.
I'm delusional? Yeah, nobody ever agrees with me. I feel like Tryndamere is hard.
I can't say I agree with that statement.
Like, I think late game, when you're just, like, 100% crit and you can just chase people down and crit them, he's, easier, but I feel like lane phase is pretty hard. Especially in matchups that aren't favored for him.
Any champion's hard when you're playing a matchup that's not favored towards you.
Yeah, but Tryndamere has a lot. Tryndamere has a lot that aren't easy for him.
With that theory, every melee champion's hard when they're playing for a range matchup. I still don't know how I feel about this Shyvana pick. But we shall see how that goes. I think eyes are going to be on the mid lane matchup. We're going to see if the low dub princess can get a lead for him or herself. Since in their previous games, a lot of the weight has been shouldered by their mid laner. We'll see
yeah,
other
that's right.
Of that team can pick up the slack.
Yeah, that's actually going to be an interesting matchup to see, because last time Renekton played Shyvana, I said basically it was a free lane phase, and that's why I thought it was a good pick. Because the mid laner that Renekton was laning against wasn't... I wouldn't say he was one of the better mid laners in the league, but Blowjob Princess has established himself as a pretty good mid laner. So he might be able to abuse Renekton, especially since he's on a Zed, which is a pretty strong champion early, especially like around level 6. Once he gets his ultimate, he can all in.
But we'll see how the Renekton team will be able to integrate with Father Renekton on the Twitch.
Ghost is an interesting pick. Yeah,
I think
Renekton's
he's
dead.
looking the room.
What?
I think he's looking the room after 6. So I do think TP might have been a better option just for that safety into Zed. Bottom's gonna be interesting. Let's see how when we see how Jarvis decides to pilot his Leona into the Morgana, which isn't exactly the easiest matchup. Assuming that the Morgana is not a bot. And then top lane, of course, is always going to be really volatile, and it's going to be a lot on the jungle pressure. And I do think Vi should be set just due to the nature of the champions, and that she has a lot more resources going for her. But we'll see how that matchup also plays out.
Apparently, Renekton's dad, Zizisrich, has 7,000 games on Twitch over the past 4 seasons.
Should I be scared?
I don't know.
He already started Q and he's invading? What the fuck? Nah. Yeah, since when does Twitch start Q? Is that a normal?
He is a silver player.
Well,
But,
both teams are
rank
doing
doesn't matter.
some janky start where they're doing like a 4-point. Blue team's doing a 3-point.
Yeah.
Oh, it does look like both junglers are going to be starting on the bot side to get that double leash, and there's not going to be much going on for level 1. As Twitch is going to stealth up again and try to get some information for his team. He got spotted. It's tragic.
Unlucky.
Or he's actually going to be late to give a leash, I think.
No, you can attack from over
Yes,
the
he gets a
wall.
basket.
Who clears faster, Vi or Set?
Should be by. W does a lot. There's what, max HP or current HP? And she has a lot of AoE. Set doesn't have as many options. And Set's clear isn't very healthy. Well, it's going to be a quiet level 1 as we watch the mid-lane matchup thanks to the directed camera.
Yes. Yeah, Vi.
The team has a clear advantage though.
So Set's going for the full clear. Vi.
They're going to be singing all in from the bot lane since they did hit 2 first.
Wait. No flashed for the extra auto, but Morg didn't die. So.
It's tragic.
Yeah. We're probably gonna see ganks top in a moment. Both junglers are headed top. Are headed from bot to top wave clear wise.
Every jungler usually does a 3-minute gank, or at least what's level 3 gank top at around 3:10 or so.
I usually feel like the junglers in OLS don't.
I have to go on the flame every jungler in OS and say that no one does actual meta pathings.
Nah, they just 300 IQ it. There's a fight at the Scuttles.
Vi's dead. Flashing.
Ooh,
Yeah,
stick to Kane, buddy.
yeah, that's toxic. Just bend out.
Yeah, I'm just
Seagull played that well.
kidding.
He walked up and got the stun off the Scuttle Crab for his E, and Phase Rush is a balanced green.
Ooh, Zed going in on Necton. He just... Oh! I thought he was going to make it out, but he didn't.
Let's get the solo kill on Renekton even after he pops the ghost trying to run away. But
I have a question.
What is your question?
So, Zed does extra damage on low health champions, right?
Yeah.
So does that work with Ignite?
Oh, what do you mean? It's on auto attacks only.
Oh, it's on auto attacks only?
Yeah.
Not his abilities?
No, it's an auto attack execute.
Oh.
It's built into his passive.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, we just saw Mordekaiser die.
Yeah.
Really greedy, holding on to that flash and flashing when it's too late. So he
Yeah.
just dies for no reason, I guess. Well,
You really want to either burn flash or die, but you don't want to burn flash and die. That's like, that sucks.
people tend to have the thought process where, oh my god, I don't want to flash, but then they're about to die and they just have to flash but die anyways. So it's just like,
Yeah.
huh, might as well just not flash at that point. Save it for next game.
Sometimes, like, occasionally, it's worth it to just die and hold your flash, because if you feel like the enemy jungler is gonna camp you if you don't have flash, and then you kind of
Well,
want to hold
Zed
it.
is going to hit 6 first and he's going to go in, but unfortunately he misses a double shurikens after Shyvana does flash out.
Yeah.
But that is going to be a flash advantage for Zed for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
As
trade. Zed is going to be ganking bot here. He does flash and misses the E on the Draven, but it does not matter as he just auto-hacks him to death with the Ignite coming out from Morgana, and Leona is also going to be forced to flash. It is
yeah.
a jungle differential currently in favor for the red team, and Zed needs to be careful here.
Wait, did Set gank through Tribrush?
No, he just walked the river.
Oh. Oh yeah, they had vision. I guess they were just way overextended.
Too far ahead.
And now Set's gonna get the first dragon basically for free.
Yep. He's up CS and has a higher map presence. How tragic is that? Well, blue team is gonna force that engage onto the Twitch, but it will be mitigated by the Morgana binding and Black Shield, as we are gonna see a little skirmish in the top lane as Volibear does hit 6 first. He's gonna go in.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna get the stun off the Alta, but I don't know if he's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna walk
Megapoola
away.
can't can't ult back because obviously he's not 6 yet. So that sucks.
Let's hit 6, walks up too far though. He's gonna get chunked once again. He's gonna be forced to back off here, as Zed is gonna look for a roam in the top lane. But does he have the damage to kill Volley? He doesn't have the damage to kill Volibear. Doesn't have his ultimate up just yet. He's just gonna get a ward down. As Shyvana is just gonna power clear mid, and probably look to get a roam off somewhere.
Shyvana bought Vamp Scepter, which I find interesting.
Well, we're gonna see another skirmish in the mid lane, as there is going to be a level advantage on the set. Is going to be forced to use the Haymaker really early. Won't have that shield up for the Zed moment as he tries to get away from Zed, but Zed is going to connect the Shurikens here. Is going to kill off the set as red team does pick him up right after, but Volibear is also down here and Leona has no summers. It is going to die for overextending here as Morgana does connect the Dark Binding. And that is going to be another kill for red team with a convincing 2k gold lead at just 8 minutes.
Yeah, red team's just rotating better than blue team.
It is just a macro differential. But once again, we are going to be seeing Blowjob Princess carry most of the weight for this team. We'll see if other members on blue team can step it up in the next few minutes.
Oh,
he's going to get caught out by the Twitch Morgana.
yeah. So Nono was trading back there. He should have just ran. He shouldn't have even tried to trade back because he was 1v2. He definitely could have gotten killed, and he ended up getting killed.
Vi is going to find Set here, but Set does get the stun off on Vi with the Rift Arrow, but Zed is going to be up here as they just stack the CC.
Wow.
And he's not even going to use his Haymaker, and Set just dies. But Leona is going to look for an all-in here as Draven comes back to lane, but goes in a little bit too early, using all of her CC before Draven's even in range to auto-attack. Misses the E, is going to get Dark Binded, and it's just going to be forced to walk away. Looks like the blue team bot lane is just not on the same page today. Lots of errors.
Yeah.
That are pretty uncharacteristic, as we're going to see some more trading in the mid lane.
So I'm really surprised that Shyvana opted to go AD Shyvana, because
I don't know if it's 8. Oh wait, it is 80 probably for Conqueror.
He has Conqueror.
It could still be a pivot into AP, but
I doubt it.
Might be for sustain.
If you're
Red Team doesn't have that much AP. I'd be surprised if he didn't go AP, to be completely honest.
if you're going
But we are
AP,
gonna see a gang top, and Mordekaiser's just dead again without using ultimate. Use their ultimate. Do something.
but I feel like Renekton could have just chased him under. Oh, but Zed is near, so maybe not.
We're also gonna see a fight in the bot lane as Morgana's being forced to flash. And Zed's just gonna die because he got CC'd, huh? Oh, it's tragic. Oh,
Oh,
it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy.
that lightning.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's
KS.
tilted. Oh, Austin's tilted. Oh, he's tilted. Oh, Jarvis, you can't be doing that. Oh, he's tilted.
But he did almost get twitched.
We're going to talk to Austin after that one. Oh, I'd be tilted. Well, let's see, Red Team is just gonna keep snowballing through their bot lane here with that 4-0 Twitch. I don't know how I feel about the itemization coming in though. It is gonna be a Blade of the Ruin King coming in from the front. It is gonna be the on-hit Shyvana that I didn't think we'd see, but looks like they don't think they need that poke damage, and it's gonna be the on-hit Shyvana. But then again, I guess Blue Team doesn't have enough damage to actually kill Shyvana through that lifesteal since it's not that much burst.
I'm really concerned about blue team. I feel like they don't really have any good win condition to win this game. Like Zed is kind of
their win con was snowball mid bot, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, like
but their next is just gonna die. Even flashing aggressively, but as the gank comes into the bot lane and Draven just dies again, he's not even effective this game.
well,
Our team has done a really good job on shutting down the Draven and put him in a spot where he's going to be irrelevant for the next 20 minutes, or possibly even more.
maybe if Blowjob Princess kills the Twitch at the beginning of team fights.
But realistically, that shouldn't happen. But then again, people in the positioning don't really know what they're going on. As Blowjob Princess is going to look for a trade onto the Morgana, but just does not land enough abilities and does not have enough damage, opting for that Yomu's Ghostblade first for that utility over the burst of the Dustblade.
Wait, is Conquer good on Zed?
It's alright. You lose burst, but you get more sustain, so. It's probably quite good into that comp since they have a lot of tanks. And you get some more AD after you hit some poke. Assuming you go for the poke before you actually all in, but you do lose out on that extra 100 or so damage Electrocute gives you. Which he might actually beat for that Twitch, but we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like you want that damage.
I think he can make do without it. I'm more worried about the bot lane right now. You picked Draven Leona to snowball the lane and get a lead in that lane, but yeah, sure, he's up almost 30. He is up 30 CS almost, but he's also down a lot of gold due to Twitch having 5 kills with Grace. Just gets rid of that gold advantage. Oh well, we'll see what happens as Zed is gonna walk up the trade with the Shyvana, which is a pretty big mistake as Shyvana just chunks him out with her twin dragons. I think that's what her Q is called, or twin bite. I don't know. I'll call it whatever I want.
Sounds about right.
As Vi is gonna get caught out here by the Morgana binding and ultimate, as Shyvana's gonna all in here with ultimate, and Vi's just gonna get one shot. Huh. Red team is just a lot more proactive, even though blue team does have a lot more tools to be proactive with the Vi, with the Leona, but they're just way too far behind to do anything. I think this game's in the bag, the red team.
Calling it?
Yeah. Well, Blowjob Princess is going to look for the all-in, but it just gets completely chunked out by the on-hit Shyvana. Is going to be forced to get the kill on her. Should have used the Ignite, but was a little bit too stingy. Or
No, it wasn't up. It's still not up.
Oh, it's not up. Oh, it's not up.
It's about to come up.
I'm sitting far away from my screen.
Yeah, now it's up.
Oh, Leona is going to go in here, but don't... Leona gets the kill, which is a tragedy, and Zed's gonna die, but thankfully he was
Rip.
executed, but Leona is going to die to the sec here, giving another bit of gold as now Gene is gonna go in onto the Mordekaiser, winning that trade once again, but it's just gonna walk away after chunking out the Mordekaiser. Blue
If you,
team is sweating right now.
it feels so bad to see Mordekaiser playing from a deficit. It hurts my soul.
He just should have lost the 1v1.
Do you think he should have went Bramble?
Maybe? It's great. It's a great item since they're 480. Minus the what little AP damage Shyvana, Morgana, and Volibear offer.
Oh yeah, Zed went Tab Eyes.
As he should. On hit Shyvana for the low damage.
Yeah, it does.
Uh-oh. Flashing into the Vi. Interesting choice, as Mordekaiser is going to get the ult down on the set. Set's going to try and jump around as Vi just waits her Q for some reason.
I actually...
Everyone on blue team is missing their abilities, but it just does not matter as Ignite's going to come down and Vi picks up the kill. Not sure that's what they wanted on it, but Shyvana's just going to 1v2 the bot lane.
Yeah, he's just gonna get run down. I think that was a good ult by Mordekaiser to trap the set. Not just because he's getting away, but also because he had his phase rush proc, and that ran out while Mordekaiser had him ulted, so he couldn't get away.
Yeah, this game's looking bad.
Yeah, Vi is gonna pick up the Rift Herald, it looks like, unless...
getting objective for themselves, but Clayton
Oh, wait.
is already gone. So the value of the Herald is just not as high as it could be, especially since Red Team has already taken 2 towers. Maybe they can use it for the next Dragon Timer and alleviate some pressure that way, but I don't think Red Team's going to care too much if they lose a tower for 3rd Dragon of the game.
Also, it's past 14 minutes, so...
Yeah, no plates.
Yeah, no plates.
Well, Red Team is going to establish River priority, and it looks like they're just going to pick up the 3rd Dragon with no contest from Blue Team here. It looks like Blue Team's plan is just to roll over and die. They aren't going for any plays, really. They're kind of just letting Red Team extend the gold lead and just eventually just lead them out. But it looks like they're finally going to go for something in the bot lane here, as Leona is going to ult, but all Shyvana has to do is ult away, and she's going to get out as the TP does come in from Volibear.
They're still
Zed is going
going.
to go into the bot lane onto the Twitch, but Twitch is just going to flash and kite him as Zed's going to be forced to R back to a shadow, as Shyvana is going to flash and pick up the kill on Zed, as the rest of the Red Team is going to collapse here. And looks like Red Team just wins this due to the sheer gold advantage they have, and it looks like the Blue Team, that was Blue Team's last chance to get a good fight for themselves, using everything they had in the arsenal, but it is just going to be a 4-2 in favor of Red Team as they pick up their Dragon of the game.
Wait, Dad Necton is actually a Smurf.
Dad Necton smurfing out on everyone.
Yeah, he got chased down by like Zed and Vi, and still lived for most of that.
He kind of just flashed away from Zed, so I mean, props to him, I guess.
Yeah, but
But
it's like how cleanly he flashed. Like he pressed the button in the right direction. Hey, Renekton wasn't able to do that on Ezreal last week. Get it?
I was able to do anything in Ezreal last week. Oh, well, Zed's gonna look for it again as this time.
Yep, he's
gonna
going.
have the flash, and he's just gonna get solo
Oof.
killed. And Zed's gonna pick up that shutdown for himself if he even had one still. I don't remember. As there's gonna be a fight in the top lane between Warguys and Shyvana, but Shyvana should just win with this with her life steal.
Oh yeah.
As much as it's gonna be forced to Zhonya's, but it won't really matter as the acting just one shots him. Leona is going to go in, but it's going to be forced to run away as she just does not have enough damage. As
Yeah.
Shyvana's just going to take him down.
I feel like Shyvana's at the point where you really want Grievous wins against him, otherwise he'll just out-heal your damage.
I think both teams want Grievous wins, but both teams are also just not buying it. Well, they are going to be collapsing on the Shyvana. Should be a kill here, assuming they can burst him down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Huge misplay coming up from blue team.
Yeah,
Letting
Rostam,
an entry one for one there.
Rostam piece stood in the fire damage for a bit too
Mr.
long.
Splendiferous is just hard smurfing on blue team, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's like plat 3, which is pretty high ranked. Obviously, rank doesn't matter.
Ring does not matter. Skill matters. Well, Mr. Austin here is just gonna be forced to try his best to
Nah, I think he's
take
got
care.
this. He's got this
He's totally got this. Did he get it?
next time.
Oh no, he'll get it next time. ADC, by the way. Well, it's more like really behind on Drayden, by the way. Oh, blue team is just gonna establish more pressure on the map as they take the mid tier 2 and open up the map a little bit more for themselves. As they are gonna reset here probably and look to get back onto the map.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're just gonna rotate bot and get another tower. Uh-oh. Morgana's caught out, but it doesn't matter because they have a black shield. And out of the blast gun, they just get out. Wait, the blast gun works even with black shield? What the heck?
Megapoola's dead.
More guys are dead again.
Wait.
Walking up too far.
Shyvana's broken. Why don't I play that?
Because it's not.
Wait, I'm gonna have to learn, if red team wins, I'm gonna have to learn Shyvana so that I can steal that pick away.
They're gonna win, but where's this Bennett? As much as I love my team, I don't trust them enough to play into an AD or AP Shyvana at this stage of the game. As red team is just Mr. the Baron here. With the 5k gold lead at the 21-minute mark. This is just gonna get snuck actually. Blue team has no idea.
She's not even using her dragon form.
Just need to.
I mean,
she stands more than enough with wits and play the Bloom King.
You don't need
Guess
to,
what?
but
Still no healing reduction from either team. Huh?
you don't need to use your dragon form there, but you clear it so much faster, and you can get it back pretty quickly. Where I feel like it's worthwhile to use it.
Well, looks like blue team is indeed gonna just keel over and die in game 1. As they're gonna try their best to kill the Shyvana, but Shyvana's just gonna sustain. But she will die to lose dead out here. Trading 1 for 1 and 1 for 3. I guess that's worth, I guess. But then again, she did just give over a big shutdown to Zed. So, Zed did finally get the Executioner's culling blade, whatever you call that item. Which is called Executioner's.
Calling.
Their sole win condition this game. And we'll see what he can do to bring blue team back into this game from the
Shyvana got the QSS.
feeling the need from this Leona stuns.
I think that's for Mordecai's ult.
Yeah, she doesn't care about if she wins that 1v1 100% of the time. It's more for Leona stuns in that big team play, in my opinion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, red team is going to be again setting up in the river first for the soul point, as I guess blue team just going to give this over. Ocean soul for free, I guess. Uh-oh. No control words in the inventory, no control words on the map. This is just hurting, as Volibear is going to go in 1v5 for some reason. As none of his team is close enough to follow up, and he kind of just runs it. The red team is currently doing the dragon, as Zed is going to get a pick onto the Twitch. Twitch just flashes too early. It's going to be forced to go, but dies anyways. But red team does get the soul, so even if they lose the fight, it's not going to be a big deal. But they won't lose the fight because Shyvana is just way too far ahead as she just smacks people to death. As red team is going to pick up the soul. Going to pick up almost an ace as Leona hobbles away a sliver of HP. And this game is anything but a wrap.
Damn. And they forfeit.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's game 1, I guess. Well, I guess we're going to be seeing a Shyvana ban coming in the near future.
Very well. We very well may. Alright, so what's your main takeaway from that game?
Ban Shyvana. How's that? Just ban Shyvana.
Makes sense.
I don't think anyone in the league actually knows how to play the Shyvana. And God, I don't know how to play the AP Shyvana. That shit's just awful to play against. You go late game and Shyvana does whatever she wants because Shyvana's Shyvana.
You need a solo killer a bunch of times.
Doesn't matter if the game goes too long, she goes anyways.
So don't let the game go too long.
Treat her like you would a Karthus, I guess. Just more annoying.
All
Don't let
right.
the games go too.
The Cane Man makes sense.
Yeah,
But we
I seemed like she didn't know what she was doing on the champion, to be completely honest.
I wonder if Red Team will opt to ban the Shyvana.
For
They
sure.
should also probably ban Twitch.
I don't think Twitch is a big issue there. It's more like them just playing poorly rather than Twitch playing well.
I'm surprised Red Team banned Graves. I don't know if Seiko plays Graves, but I feel like he has a lot of non-Graves
They don't leave the
champions that he
Shyvana
plays.
up again, as they're just gonna insta-lock the casting for Nectin. Well, I guess we saw that one coming too.
Was Cassidon left up last game? Or was it banned?
Nah, they banned it themselves.
Oh. They must have it on like they must view it super high priority where it's
Well,
first
Silver
pick it or
and
ban it.
Float Up Princess have had their 1v9 casting games last week.
Yes. Makes sense.
Warwick for Ross and Goose. That's
Uh,
pretty interesting.
Could Blowjob Princess just pick Zed in the Cassidon?
Yeah, he definitely could. A really hard winning matchup, but that's putting a lot of faith in your team to end really quickly. But then again, Blue Team is drafting super late game with the Castle and Twitch locked in. They're basically just saying we will have no lane priority.
Blitz? Crank.
Pairing Twitch with the Blitz game is pretty interesting, but I guess it works out. They did pretty decent Nami Kona.
Yeah, why'd they pick Nami? What's up with that?
Relatively safe blind pick.
Okay.
And a very useful champion. So I guess they picked the Warwick and said, all right,
We don't need Jarvis on this super. Oh god, it's Warwick top.
Actually, I'll wait to comment on anything until we actually see that what our proxy picks and what aren't.
Yeah, I hope it's the Warwick top. Broken pick, by the way.
No, but AD.
He heals everything. Did you see that clip? I don't remember which Korean player it was, but he was playing Lulu top against Warwick, and he was just free autoing the Warwick, and the Warwick was just autoing the wave and queuing the wave whenever. Oh yeah, you saw that? Yeah, Warwick's broken.
Warwick's always been a thing. I've seen it a few times in my rankings, like 3 or 4 months ago.
So you call him Dopa, not Apto?
Dopa is easier to say.
Okay. Are you a Midbeast fan?
No.
Oh, because he's a big fan of Dopa.
I'm aware.
So you're aware enough of him to know that he's a big Dopa fan.
Yeah.
Okay. Kiana mid. What do you think of that?
Pretty decent pick. But then again, it's not the easiest champion to play.
Yeah. A Blowjob Princess is pretty good though, so I think it should work.
We shall see.
I know in like super high elo, like Master Challenger, she is like pretty high priority pick, I think.
She brings a lot to the team.
She has a lot of damage.
It's more for the utility, but yeah, she does have quite a bit of damage.
And like her EQ to stun enemies is freaking broken. Well, one of those picks were fake. Alright. And we're starting it back up.
This is why we do pro draft.
Alright. Blossom, what's your favorite class this year?
None.
None. What's your most... What's your, which class do you have that you dislike the least?
None.
Alright, if you don't have any favorite, then randomly name one of your classes.
None. How's that for a class?
I feel like I'm talking to a 6-year-old.
Perhaps you are.
I'm pretty sure you're not a 6-year-old.
I'd be a prodigy if I was 6 years old, wouldn't I?
You would be. You
6-year-old is
definitely...
terrorized like you.
You definitely sound like you've passed that puberty point. I'd
Oh
say
no, I just have a naturally deep voice.
I'd say you're at least 14. But you're probably at least 19. Maybe 18. I don't know, what year did people get into college? '19, right?
Wait, hold on. It is the lower top though.
You're
I'm pretty
19.
excited.
You're 19, right?
I'm not 19.
Are you 20?
No,
Are you 18?
I suppose.
You suppose?
Who knows? Maybe my birth certificate's a lie.
So this will be your first election that you voted in.
I suppose.
Wait, you're 18. I'm 23, so when I was a senior in high school, you were in middle school. Isn't that weird?
No, that's how. That's how.
That's a little weird.
how age works.
Like, if I saw the people from my school who were your age, like, I look at them like they're little kids, and now I'm talking to you. And, like, I was treating you like an equal, but maybe I should treat you like you're a little kid.
You do, buddy. Draft is gonna be locked in here.
I like to drop the lock in the team actually.
Was Aphelios picked originally?
Aphelios was picked originally, and I do like
Oh.
that Aphelios picked the Twitch. They're both
Heavy late game scaling champions. But we're gonna see what this game's gonna log gonna be on whether or not red team allows blue team to scale through the casting and Twitch. And if they do, if blue team scales, this game's 100% won by blue team. But
I'll be honest, I feel like blue team has it.
yeah, I think this is a blue team. This should be a blue team win, unless red team is able to manage to put cast and Twitch far enough behind to win within. I give them a timer of about 30 minutes at most. Unless, of course, they secure soul for themselves. If they get soul, that's maybe Inferno or Ocean, or even Mountain. They do have a chance of winning late game.
I'm just not seeing any X factor from the red team that will allow them to win the game.
Once again, it's going to be a lot on Kiana to Snowball. Snowball is lane.
Yeah, but
when that 1v1 matchup into
I don't-
Kiana and Justin, and Toby Snowball his bot lane also. Cause
I don't see that happening. Austin, why did I say Austin? Justin, I can hear your girlfriend.
It's not my girlfriend. Oh yeah, people are in the room again. It's unfortunate. Yeah, actually I'm good until we get into the game.
Is that your roommate's girlfriend?
That is true.
Pog. Good for him. Are you, I assume you're dorming at, Pitt?
This is also true.
Tilted Towers?
Nah, the hotel.
Oh, you're at the hotel? Cool. Is that nice? Do you get, cleaning ladies every day to clean your room?
Nah, in our place.
Wait, is that cool to be in a hotel, or is it not as cool as one would think?
It's no different. I think it's the usual. Kind of.
Do you get free breakfast in the
No.
breakfast room? No. So you don't get any of the usual hotel perks?
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of lame. Yeah, I'm excited to see the Warwick top. That will be fun.
It should be pretty interesting watching the. We'll see what Megapoola has in store for the top lane here.
Did you just turn 18? Or are you
I don't know.
or are you a later 18?
That's a great question.
Are you a fermented 18?
Guess you could say that.
Okay.
You're gonna be getting into game here. Game 2 of Megapoola versus what? Mr. B-Bone, who's not getting the game.
No, this is not Mr. B-Bone. It's
Like
Dora.
everything's wrong.
It's Doraonroids team, but Dora is not here.
Oh, why is B-Bone in the chat? Doesn't he have his own game to play?
Is he in the chat? Oh.
Was last I checked.
It is his team.
Oh, so you got some support from other teams. So I still like the vibe pick. The vibe pick felt useless. Really useless, actually.
Bye. Yeah, it did.
But we'll see if Rasputin can get his footing again in game 2 and hopefully have an early game impact instead of getting solo killed by the enemy jungler level 3.
Alright, you ready to hear a bold call?
What's your bold call?
There will be a pentakill this game.
No, there won't.
Yeah, there will.
Oh, there won't.
How much you want to bet?
I bet like $100.
$1 million.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Not really. I don't bet.
Castle and Twitch Penta? Probably not. One of them's gonna get stolen away by someone. Oh, we are gonna be loading into game here.
I
do
bet.
expect to see some level one fights coming in from blue team maybe.
I bet one of these teams are gonna win.
Wow. How insightful.
I want to cast the whole game with the screen super zoomed in. That'll be fun.
You're gonna lose like 30 followers.
Oh. Blowjob Princess caught, but only taking a little bit of damage. Still pretty safe.
Again.
Yo, Twitch is broken level 1. Broken! Yeah,
guess the Q start was good for them this time.
I don't
I mean, it's
know.
not gonna impact anything in the long run, but
I feel like blue
we'll-
team. I feel like blue team could have done more there. For the level 1, they have a blitzcrank. They
well,
definitely could have done
they
something.
also have a pretty weak level 1 in the form of Kassadin. I mean, all their counterparts have a stronger level 1, except for arguably Nami, maybe. Nami and Aphelios, but Aphelios also Severum, which is a very strong early game weapon.
Doesn't matter. You catch them off guard, then you catch them off guard.
Just get back on guard. Well, I do think blue team is going to win this game. I don't think red team has the tools to facilitate that much early game snowballing, so it looks like blue team is just going to be able to scale and win this game.
Alright, here's the question. If we were red team, do you think we would be able to beat blue team?
Not with this draft, no.
You don't
This
think
draft,
you don't think I play a nasty Warwick?
even if you play Nasty Ulrich, you winning top lane does nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Yes it does.
Nami Aphelios just does not seem like it does much into Twitch Blitzbank, unless of course they get that 2v1 situation. They're gonna get some well played by Aphelios there, I guess. That's actually some pretty decent poke off using his
Yeah.
abilities in attrition than passive.
Wait, Nooner's actually nuts at Aphelios. He's like transitioning between the abilities like a boss.
Oh no. Kiana's losing. That's not what you want to see. Uh-oh. Maya's gonna be forced out of her jungle. Is actually gonna be forced to flash.
Oh yeah.
Is gonna be forced to flash. Already losing her jungle. Again, I do not like the buy pick. It just seems so useless. As Kiana is just gonna get solo killed here. Ah, yeah, this game's a wrap. This game's a wrap. Megapoola's gonna try his best to bring him back, but he just doesn't have the damage. Is also gonna die for as Lilia flashes in and is gonna get
Alright guys. And that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you all very much for watching. That was a 2-0 sweep.
Shy and podcast that game. Uh-oh. This game's gonna be forced to flash. Well played from red side, bot side, but it's not gonna matter, even though he whips his hook. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a troll.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's so in. Oh, Austin's tilted.
Oh?
Maybe?
Oh.
No? That's unfortunate. He went for it.
I feel like Austin. I feel like he feels a lot of pressure on his shoulders because of what happened mid. So he just went a bit forward there. Tried to make something happen.
The mental is officially gone for him. Alright, let's start prepping our for next week.
I think
all we need to do is get out Renekton, and then we just win the game, right? So we
ban out Renekton?
Aston, Shyvana, and Lilia, and we win the game, I think.
Renekton also plays a pretty nasty set.
I don't care about that.
Or not set, I meant Silas. Silas.
That's also irrelevant. Just by healing reduction. I'd much rather him play Silas than the other two champions.
Okay.
Oh, we'll see when time comes. First comes to shove, we let all of it through. We just have a good time. We should get a made to learn Kassadin. Oh, it's actually so tragic that Kiana's losing lane to Kassadin 3-6. Not what you want to be seeing out of your superstar mid laner. And Warwick's gonna be losing top lane too. That's also not what you want to see out of a champion designed to bully out and sustain.
No. As Warwick, you wanna get knocked low health, cause then you can heal.
Can't heal if you just get one shot. Well, Vi is gonna find the Lily on the bot side. while she tries to clear the Snow Crab, she is just going to be able to waddle away with her new speed. As Red Team is going to be forced off, as Blue Team does have priority, as Caston's going to get the first room off. It's going to get bubbled, and Vi is going to get blocked by Lilia. Really good positioning there, and Rex is going to pick up another kill for himself. At 6 minutes in the game, they already have a 1k gold lead. Oh, Austin did steal the Snow Crab, but might actually die here. To the Twitch and Caston, and he is going to die, and Twitch is going to take down for himself. 4-0 lead for Blue Team. This game's actually just a wrap now. And I'm losing my voice. Talking is difficult.
I have a different idea. I think I think we should schedule our game for a really weird time, like 2 a.m.
What did Kiana do? Kiana just entered.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, this game's over.
We should schedule our game at like 2 a.m. at a time where like no one will be available. So then Renekton won't be available, so they'll have to sub in a worse player.
I don't think that's how scheduling works, but sure. Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over.
I think
AD, they're behind already against the comp that should be losing early. That is in the form of Twitch Caston.
I think Warwick will lead the comeback. Warwick's
Maybe a kill will happen with how this game is going.
Warwick's gonna get a solo kill top, and then he's gonna gank mid and kill mid.
As Kiana is gonna get chunked down a little bit. But Vi's gonna be here for the gang, but just it's not enough as Kiana is just gonna get forced to back away, and she's gonna be forced to run as.
Damn. Cassidon's actually so broken.
I don't know.
Riot should actually nerf Cassidon.
I mean, there's a reason why people don't play in high low. Well, especially blind picking. First picking Cassidon in the high elo is asking to lose. You just get counter picked and just roll over and die because you're useless the entire game. Uh-oh.
I feel like people do play it in high elo. Did I not call that? Did I not call that solo kill by Warwick?
You said he's gonna lead the charge into mid lane as Kiana gets solo killed, and then he's gonna.
Wait, Megapoola's got this. Why is he running?
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I mean, he would have if he didn't run.
I don't know that one, Chief. Lilia just also he does, which we just saw. Yeah, this game's a wrap. Let's
Wait.
Get quadcast.
The kill score is actually my birthday.
Alright.
August 1st. Now that you know my birthday, I'm expecting a birthday present from you. The Wukong is invading the Vi, but decides to just dip. Cassidon burst is just so high.
It shouldn't be this high this late into the game, but he's just giga fed. Oh, it is going to be a shutdown here on the Cassidon, but he is going to be able to try to kill back in for himself. Actually, he's not even going to die. Oh, how
no shutdown yet. Wait, Warwick's there.
He's dizzy. He's so dizzy. He's so dizzy. Wait,
Oh.
Austin got a double kill. Wait, Austin's smurfing?
He's got this. Just kidding. Oh, Lilia's super fed.
They're gonna get that shutdown, but Austin does pick up two. Aphelios does pick up 2 kills for himself, which are gonna be really useful in the grand scheme of things. But again, I think they're just way too far behind to do anything in this game.
Oh my god, the pizza.
Does your roommate play League of Legends?
He does. Rarely.
Tell him to play OLS.
He like doesn't play anymore.
Oh, rip. Does his girlfriend play League of Legends? Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
Is your roommate 18?
I'm just gonna pretend that we didn't have this conversation.
What?
Just gonna pretend that we didn't have this conversation.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing much to say about this game. This game's just over for Red Team. It's gonna be 2-0.
Yeah. Although, I feel like Austin. Oh, ooh, ooh, oh.
I mean, Austin definitely has the tools to carry, but it's not. Caston's just gonna one-shot him later. So
Hey.
there's not much you can do.
If this was the first 2 patches of Aphelios being out, then maybe maybe it would be able to make the comeback
No,
happen.
Caston's one-shots him.
Wait, Warwick's got this.
Wait, doesn't.
Wait, that was bad. You're not supposed to chain your fear and your suppress. So the Warwick there wasted some of his CC because he ulted as his fear was gonna come out.
He's playing perfect timed it. This game's a wrap. There's an 8-1 Caston at 12 minutes. They can actually. Just
Yeah,
go next.
it's not over. Red team's got this in the bag.
Yeah. Do they? Sure, a pick on Blitzcrank is nice, but again, it's absolutely useless as. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up, even though they used a lot of resources for that. A lot of
Blossom,
resources.
Blossom, you need to understand the art of storytelling. So,
This game's over.
so you have a build up, and then you have a climax, and then after the climax, the story ends. So
The climax has already happened.
you constantly want to be building up the story of the game, and then the climax is like the ending team fight, and then the ending is like ending the game. Because like the build up is the most interesting part, and like, or is really interesting, and the climax is the most interesting part, and then the ending is like, it's not that interesting, but it is kind of necessary in order to make the story
There is
good.
no build-up.
So like,
There is no plot here.
so like,
The story has already completed.
so like, when you say the game is over, you kind of destroy the storytelling element of the game, if that makes sense.
At this point in the game, because the game's already over.
Yo, look at that Warwick ultimate though.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Yeah, Kiana killed that Wukong.
With an ignite. Uh-oh. Austin's going in.
You make me want to root for Red Team.
Oh yeah, sure, you're ready for that, but nothing's gonna happen. Look how irrelevant a Fed Aphelios is in the face of a Fed Kassadin. Once that Kassadin finishes Archangels, the transformation, it's actually just doomed. Uh-oh, he threw. It doesn't
Oh,
matter,
they
because
got him. They got him. Here's the
He
trick.
misplayed that and he still traded 1-for-1. How tragic is that?
Here's the trick. You stall till 50 minutes, and
So
then
Kassadin don't outskill your entire team? Nah.
whoa,
Red team
and then you win one team fight, and then you win that one team fight, and then you just end the game with the super long death timers.
There should be no world where Red Team was in team fight post 30 minutes.
Yes there is. Excuse me?
No.
Warwick ults the Kassadin, Aphelios nukes him with the Kiana,
Which this just shouldn't
while
happen.
Vi is
Ever.
ulting the Twitch and CCing the Twitch. What do you mean that shouldn't happen? It's free.
That's never happened.
That's free.
Look, why is recalling as Konami is getting caught out?
Wait. Whoa, that turnaround though. Yo, that's a huge shutdown on Aphelios.
Yeah, but
Wait.
it still doesn't matter. 'cause
Wait,
Kassadin's still on.
Aphelios is nuts. Holy cow. Aphelios is gonna carry this game to victory.
I mean, sure he's fed. He can go everyone But
Wait. Seriously though,
no, like
Red-
seriously,
Red
it doesn't
team-
matter because Cassidy one-shots him. It
Red
doesn't
Red
matter.
team's only down 2k gold. That's not
Yeah,
that
but it
huge.
doesn't matter because Cassidy's up so far.
Cassidon
Austin could be full build right now, and it wouldn't matter because Cassidy would still one-shot him.
Cassidon only has 7,700 gold.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Even if Aphelios is full build here, Cassidy still wins purely because he can one-shot him before Aphelios can sustain back up.
Do you not believe in Austin?
No, I'm just being realistic. Because one rotation.
You're just being realistic?
One rotation of Cassidy's QRWE kills Aphelios before Aphelios can do anything about it.
I don't know. Was Steve Jobs being realistic when he invented the iPod?
Yes.
Was he being realistic when he invented the iPhone?
Yes. What about that is unrealistic?
Was Elon Musk being realistic when he invented Tesla?
What is going on here? I mean,
Wait.
Austin just dies here.
Watch us 1v3.
Yeah? Yeah, tell me about it. So
It didn't quite work out. Let's be
so
honest.
Austin's gonna carry this game, right?
Yo, that's not fair. When Cassidon dies, it's like, oh, that doesn't matter. But when Aphelios dies, you're like, oh.
It truly just does not matter.
Why not?
For Red Team to win, they need everyone else ahead. But because of the nature of the champions and how they drafted this game, the game is already over. Assuming Blue Team does not just troll the game away. Blue Team is the harder scaling comp, and they're on Soul Point, and it's an Ocean. So, tell me how Red Team's gonna come back from this one.
Isn't it obvious?
It's so obvious. They don't.
Aphelios is gonna get a penta.
Is he?
Yeah, this is definitely a protect the carry comp.
Not much you can do to peel for a Caston, especially as an Aphelios.
Really? You can't Warwick ult Vi ult the Cassidon? That's news to me, because I'm pretty sure you can.
That is just wishful thinking once again.
Wishful thinking? You know what's wishful thinking?
Huh.
I don't
Red
know.
team
I actually don't have a comeback for that.
The Red Team winning is wishful thinking. I have the answer for you. Sure, Vi can ult Caston. I think Caston can kill Vi while Vi's ulting Caston at this stage of the game. Until they get either tankier or something else happens.
Wait, Megapoola securing that turret. Pretty alpha move right there.
It's gonna die for it though.
No, he can just ult away. Yeah, see?
Oh boy. Look, Caston's already forfunning this game because he already knows he can't lose.
Oh no, he's disrespecting, which is gonna end up biting him in the face.
He's gonna get jumped. But you should just do this all. Ult you up. He's being toxic.
Is he?
Uh-oh.
Wait,
They're all dead.
what happened? I wasn't paying attention.
Lilia hit a 3 mini. And look, Caston just kills them all.
What are you talking about? They went even in that fight. And Red Team got a shutdown. That was good for Red Team.
Yeah, it's good for Red Team, but it's nothing in the grand scheme of things. Just like how we're all nothing in the grand scheme of things. And now Twitch is getting fed too. Oh, it's so tragic.
Are you not seeing Red Team be competitive here?
Oh, Red Team's not being competitive. I'm just saying that realistically they don't win this game. Like, again, Aphelios picks up another kill. Well played to him, but Twitch and Caston both outscale him. So at 6, so when everyone has 6,
I just think you're wrong.
Oh, I think I'm very correct.
I believe in the no-no.
I believe in him too, but believing in him is not enough, unfortunately. If believing was enough, so many people would be successful.
He brought the second coming of LoL at Pitt.
Okay. Your point is?
Is that only someone who can
Oh,
manipulate the laws of physics.
up, my flashed. Uh-oh, Caston's caught. Oh no, Caston died. But
See
it
it?
still doesn't matter.
See, you're playing it off like it doesn't matter, but you thought that whole time that Cassidy was gonna win that, so that
Oh, yeah, Caston
your
did
argument
it,
would.
but he just didn't use his resources. He didn't Zanya's, he didn't do anything to do anything he should have done to win that 1v3.
Do you know what you sound like? I
Intellectual.
want to do my best impression of you. Aw, Cassidy is so great. He just doesn't play it right, but he's just such a good champion. It's like free win. Ah.
If Caston and Zanya the Warwick ulti there, he kills Vi and gets out there. Well,
Maybe.
But he definitely gets killed right there.
Why are they sitting at the Drake when there's 40 seconds in the Drake? Like, get vision or something, but they're all just sitting there.
They're establishing river priority and sending up the death push for soul point. As Kiana is going to jump in onto the Wukong, but not much is going to get done as Vi is just going to auto. Was Vi just AFK there or something?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Blitz is caught. Protect the no-no.
Well, it is gonna be a 1-for-1 trade, a 1-for-2 now as Caston goes back
Oh. Wait, the two most fed champions are alive though. That's.
But Caston is gonna be able to trade again, 1-for-1 as.
Oh wait, Megapoola's got this. Wait, he just needs to. Oh, he should have just let C-Kill's passive stacks reset so that.
Well, it is gonna be a 4-for-4. I think Lilia wins this unless she just misses everything and lets Warwick sustain like that. I still think you can kite him out, and at least get
Nah, Megapoola could have won that if he played that right. See,
Rosie for saying Casting could have won that if he played that right. You're doing the same thing.
No, but I play Warwick, so I know. I don't play Cassidon.
I'm being realistic, so I know. Uh-oh, Kiana's back already. Blitzwing is gonna flash over the wall and secure the Odor's over. This game's around.
Lilia living because they got the soul. That's interesting.
Blitzwing for the hero play.
Yeah, for real.
I agree that Blue Team has now officially won the game because they have soul and they're the late games getting up.
It's definitely. It's definitely harder for Red Team now. It's definitely harder.
I think if Caston and Twitch from Blue Team turn off their monitors, Red Team has a chance of coming back.
What do you think of the Elixir buy?
On who? Ophelia's? Fine.
Yeah.
That
fine.
Is probably better than a longsword or even a vampire.
Cassidon in flank position.
That's
or just a. Oh. Oh yeah, they lose. They lose here. They're just totally caught out.
Speed. He got CC'd, but it doesn't matter. Oh, he got CC'd again. He's gonna die actually. Maybe not.
They just did not have the vision there. Oh yeah, that's just game, right?
No, I but that'd be good for him.
What does that mean? Force 2 FS?
I don't know.
Oh. They're bantering saying that Dad Necton was...
Oh, because we started late. Yeah.
Oh, but that's just going to be a 2-0 win for Team what?
Team Solo Mid. Team Solo Mid.
Actually, it's the Team Solo Mid.
Yeah, Doraonroids. Alright. And that's gonna do it for us. Are you gonna leave abruptly again like you did last time?
Yeah, let's go do homework. Have fun doing an interview or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
it's
unfortunate.
already pretty late.
I have shit to do. Have fun.
Alright. I'll just update the spreadsheet. Oh wait. I'll update the spreadsheet. Nameless versus Doraonroids. And then a bot bracket is deserve top half, which is Megapoola. And if you want to hear my hot take is that this game, these are the two best teams in the league. So this game won't really matter because winner just goes straight on and then loser will go down here and then just make it back up, and or loser will go here. And then whichever of us teams doesn't win will make it into the playoffs. That's my hot take. But anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and that'll be goodbye. I want to host Shy, actually. So I'm going to set that up. I'm going to set it up to host Shy, and then I'm just going to close it up right away.